どうも皆さん、なおやんです。今回はホグワーツレガシー続きをやっていこうと思います。さあ、ここで初めての授業へ行きたいと思います。今回行くのはですね、マップがこれです。マップからマップマップマップマップマップサイドクエスト、そうなんだ、サイドクエストもあると。メインクエストのこの Defense Against the Dark Arts Class っていうのを防衛、なんていうんだ、防衛術、闇払いの防衛術、なんて言うんだっけ日本語が。はい、行きたいと思います。
リベリ
オでいっぱい出てくるな。なんだこれ。どうリビール。なんだこれ。なんだあ、ファストトラベル。
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
これは11はてな何かで21になる。雲となんかの生物とはてなはてなで17になる。こいつ見たことあるな。なんだっけ、出てこへん。最近のファンタスティックビーストでいた生物だね。ユニコーンとかヒドラとかいて、何を表してるんだこれは。何の生物なんかが分からへん。こっちがヒドラか。首3つってなんだっけ。11でしょ、21、10でしょ。違うな。雲のは多分なんかの数なんでしょ。足の数とか。8、19、2、違うな。1234。角、こいつの角が2つ、ヒゲが2つで4だとすれば、4の4の8、19、違うか、違うよな。これはなんだろうな。違うな。手足と尻尾の数で5の16。違う。なんだ。
リベリオ。
上にもあるな。向こうにもあるな。
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
サイドストーリーというかサイドクエスト。広いいろんなところ行ける。11、21でしょ。10の4だと上のこの動物が4だと仮定すれば15、6か。6なんてないよな。 とりあえず分からんけど、上はこれにして、で、下が頭が2、4、6、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、9個あんな。9の左上のやつが1、2、3、4、5、5、9と5、4で3だとすれば、ハテナハテンに入るのが3だとすれば、これか。開かない。開いた。下は合ってたけど、上がな、8本でしょ ?8 の、で、数字が11でしょで、角が2つあるから、ってことか。8の2の10の11で21か。そういうことかな。ハイランドスカーフ。コレクションアップデーティッド。なんかの数を表してるんだろうな。あ、中庭や。すごい。
Revelio.
あ、ここ行けるんだ。いっぱいあるよ。ファウンテイン。泉かな。で、ファストトラベル。この上。
Revelio.
うわ、多い。多いな。この上。さあ、行きますよ。ステップフォー。
Is that all you've got?
ボンバーダー。
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised
Levioso.
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
小さいものから始めると。トントントントン。レビオソ。
Levioso.
ウィンガーディアムレビオーサ。
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
R2 を押して三角ルーモスじゃないよな。perform a basic cast using R2。 はい、弾かれる。
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay. Levioso.
Now, the basic. Well done.
あった。
Very
Now,
good.
hold on.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. またか。Levioso.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't slow my students for this adept.
危な。
You're good.
で、
How receptive.
I do enjoy life.
よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。オーバーキル。
Assigned to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
へへへへ。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Speak with Sebastian.
Nice work.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I have my share of one combat. そうだね。It was. Never used my one in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
いいね。Second intriguing, second suspicious. Suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the
Dueling club.
library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Yay.
Till next time.
Till next time. Quest complete.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
Oh.
I prefer to keep things friendly.
レベル2になった。はい、先生。
Revelio.
Harbridian Black Skeleton。これか。すごいね。
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
はっ。Thank you. OK。次は。 マップって長押しで開ける？押す場所が違うのか。なんでだ。じゃあ次これ行こう。チャームスクラス。どっから行き早い？わからへんな、内部構造が。でも上だな。こっから早いかな。失礼。ハクションが。You're not currently tracking anything. Why? トラックできてない。トラックやつ。できてない？あ、できてるわ。そっちか？どっちだ？
Off on another adventure, are we?
下行って、こう上か。チャームスクラスっていうのは、チャームス、魅惑？おお。
Revelio.
音はしたけど、どこにあるかわからんな。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
あ、
Some
なん
of
かあ
us
る
don't
上に。
necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I'd missed class for a week.
さあ、クエストビギン。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
ナッティ。
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
さあ行きますよ。トントントントン。アキオ。
Accio.
おお。
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
課外授業ですな。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
おー、すごい。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes?
長押しで来る。
Excellent control.
あー、no。難しいな。ここ。
That's it.
あー、強いか。
Hold your composure.
ここで離す。
Splendid.
あ、違うわ。
To the best of us.
長押ししすぎた
Very
のか。
good. Points to Slytherin.
いいんかい。
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
R2 ずっと押しすぎた。
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
なさよない。
Here we go.
おー、うまい。アクション。ういー。
Very good.
どうやってるな。
That is how it's done.
これかな。アクション。やば、手前すぎた。
Brilliant. Watch this. Phew.
Come with me, come to me.
Accio.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
あー、動き始めた。
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
すごいな。
This round settles it all.
すごいな、やっぱり。
Let us see this.
いいとこ行くね。どのタイミングや。ここ。ミスター。
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
There we go.
Accio.
よしよしよし。
Well done. Be sharp.
どう来る？うわー。で押し出そう。 およし、勝ったぞこれは。
Perfect score.
押し出せんかったけど。
Remarkable.
イエーイ。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
面白。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Uagado? なんだ
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagado.
Wagadu School of Magic
Wagadu.
is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
So, what does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon.
Mountain of
It
the
is
Moon.
not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Yeah. Is magic the same at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Okay, surely the magic is weaker.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay, thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so
Sebastian,
A
you do.
word, if you would.
Well,
Sebastian,
you'd be
you do.
using it on clothing, to be
Omnis.
precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Press complete. Charms class.
Revelio!
鍵がかかってんのか。Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Oh.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Wasn't too challenging lesson.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
My entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Makes sense.
反応ないね。おお、すごい。描かれてる。なんて書いてるかわからんけど。
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give peace a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves,
2つでしょ
enough. You'll get us all
これが
detention.
2つ。
And you're both wrong anyway.
他は
It was Hephaestus.
Revelio.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor
あ
Black.
ー、レベル1ロック。鍵閉まってるな。あ、こっちか。下が4と多分ユニコーンを1と仮定すると5の7。7。こいつか。2、4、6。一回これでやってみるか。あ、いった。これが7判定なんだな。多分。おー、なんていう動物だったっけ。その目の前で死んだ人しか見えへんというか、ハリーも見えてたもんな、ルーナも。ジョージが死んだ時に見えたもんな。さあ、次のメインクエストはウィーズリーアフタークラス。Go, go, go, go.
All of my siblings are finished.
ほっ、あ、無理って。あ、こっちか。動いたな。動いたな。
Lumos. Levioso.
お、あ、ファストトラベル解禁。解放か。そうそうそうそうそうそうそうそう。こっち？ウィーズリー先生。Begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What? More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Okay.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks
J.
a wide array of
Pippin
potions
Potions.
ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Sharp Sensei.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Diagon.
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby.
Okay.
Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Victor
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Thank you, sir. Natty. Where is Natty? なんだこれ? Speak to Professor Ron to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, rewards you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm. レパーロ。あ、レパーロもらえるんだ。レパーロもらいたいね。
Revelio.
なんか宝物があるが、なんだ地下か。
Ah, there you are.
どうも。
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
Reparo.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Oh, what is the purpose of the tasks?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
さあ、プロフェッサー5年生アサイメントがある Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense line. ページをもらえばいいかな。
This is the right area.
これか。
I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
教室の近くって言ってたよ。もう近く。
Revelio.
あったあった。Please. いや、マジで便利。
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay. はい、ハロー。The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
人と話すときは手を押さえなさい。何してるんですか。さあ、これが壊れたやつやね。これを直します。レパー。違うか。壊れてるよな。
Levioso. Accio.
直せへんな。
Reparo.
何が足りひんのや。これ直せへんスタチューなんか。これはなんだ。
Revelio. Levioso.
なんかできた。なんかよくわからんけどできた。さあ、次が。Welcome to Hogsmeade. おー、ホグズミードに行ける。行きましょう。そっちからか。
I think garlic was that venomous tentacular
Use.
deliberately. she does.
あ
You
動い
see
た
next time. I'll trade you a spoon's worth of
マー
flubberwine
メイド
noodles for
と
a puff.
ゴブリンと
Thought I'd impress
ユニコーン
Guy by showing her my
こっちは
squirted stink
ウォ
all
ールフ
over
オ
myself.
オカミ男か
Wasn't that first year keeping one under her bed?
Ugh,
Sure the priest-
what am I missing?
サイドクエストもねやっていこうと思うねホグズミードの後でいいかな
Revelio.
I don't think it's anything special.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
イエーイデートやナッティといけないデートホグズミードはねバタービールとか飲めんのかなおーこんな広いのホグワーツの中庭みたいな庭正門こんなんやったっけ
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you
クリッチの練
myself.
習してはる
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Revelio.
クリッチの制服やね制服というか衣装
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade.
Lumos.
I should think they'd be the same, wouldn't they?
Of course they're not the same.
すげえ
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
ヒッポグリフだ
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Leaping towards 2 caps.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Bye.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The 3 Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
See you soon. Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide map. The Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and press to say OK. Why?
My mother used to say.
Hogsmeade だ。バタービールちょうだい。
Revelio.
ここは The Three Broomsticks 3本のほうきですね。へそくりじゃい。金89。
Revelio.
金をよこせ、金を。飛んでるな。スペルっていうのがあれ、スペリング、スペル。その英語のスペル何って聞くときのスペルで多分言葉とか呪文のことだと思うね。今理解したわ。今とかまあスペルスだからニュースペルスっていうのは新しい呪文を覚えることができると。先生のアサイメント、試験とかタスクをクリアしていくと新しい呪文が手に入る。バタービール飲めへんの？いいね。つまみ食い。これがバタービール？はあ。 映像としてはね。なるほどね。ここが3本のほうきですね。うん。ここ三角形になってるほうきが。
Revelio. Accio.
よし。Correct fuse upgrade. Challenge completed. 鍵が閉まってる。アラフォもほら欲しいな。
Revelio.
早く不法侵入がしたい。お、マスク。あなたは？ああ、郵便とこか。
Revelio.
楽しいぜ。ここがここなんだ。話せへんな。話せへん。なんだなんだここは。ただのみ。あ、
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
なんだろうなこれ。
Revelio.
この人はなんだ、何のマークだ。話せない今は。オルゴール。
Apparently, she only uses fallen feathers.
Accio.
逃さない。レベルアップ。あ、消えた。大丈夫？
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
マジ何言ってるか分からんこの人。ラババははいはいはいはいって言って。でほんまにアクセントが強すぎて分からへんのよな。北の方とか。じゃあワンド杖をね探しに行きましょう。オリバンダーさんの杖、ゾーンコーズジョークショップ買って、オリバンダーズショップ。
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
選べる。
How intriguing.
ナチュラルグレイ。ナチュラルっていうやつかな。
Curious indeed.
クルックスパイラル。リングト。ダークブラウン。
How intriguing.
ストーク。
Curious indeed.
スパイラル。おお、すごい。ソフトスパイラル。
How intriguing.
黒いな。クラシック。
Curious indeed.
ピンク。ダスティピンク。
How intriguing.
わあ、迷うな。
Curious indeed.
スパイラル持ちにくそうだな。でも特徴的ではある。
How intriguing.
ピンクも良さそうやな。これにしようか。ピンクで、シルバーリム。
Curious indeed.
ウッドタイプ。レッドオーク。メイプル。
How intriguing.
ヘイゼル。イングリッシュオーク。エルダー。エボニー。ドッグ。
Curious indeed.
チェストナッツ。チェリー。チェダー。ブラックウォールナッツ。ブラックソーン。
How intriguing.
アスペン。アッシュ。アッポー。アルダー。アカシア。ミスター。
Curious indeed.
ラーチ、ロネ、メイプル、ピア
intriguing. Curious indeed.
どう変わんのかな。
How intriguing.
チェリー、チェストナッツ、なんでもいいか。
Curious indeed.
メイプルにしよっかな。メイプルの木の長さか。
How intriguing.
一番長いにしようか。これはフレキシビリティか。Quite bendy.
Curious indeed.
Slightly springy. こっちが硬いでしょ。ちょっと柔らかめにしようか。Swishy. Surprisingly
How
swishy.
intriguing.
Quite flexible. Quite bendy. にしようかな。これはユニコーンヘア。The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic, powerful magic, great range of magic. フェニックスフェダー、ドラゴンハートストリング。ドラゴンにしようかな。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Learns quickly って書いてある。これが
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Strong sense か。センスか。パワーかな。
Curious indeed.
さあ、これでいこう。ウッドタイプがメイプル、コアタイプ、ドラゴンハーツストリング、金線ですね。心臓の。で、フレキシビリティがめっちゃ柔らかい。ワンドレングスが14.5 インチ。インチってどこなる 14とハーフインチってどのくらいや。どこから20センチ、10何センチ、20センチぐらい。1インチ
What do you
何センチ
think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Thank you, Ollivander. その
リベリオ
ミスがリベリオがオッケー、サンキュー。次はビジット・トームセン・スクロールス。トームセン・スクロールス。スピント・ウィッチ・スポーティング・ニーズ。トームセン・スクロールス、ここだね。オリバンダーさんの杖の向かい側がここあれだ、ほうきのところだ。
Rebellion.
あ、飛んでる飛んでる。 上がれのとこここかな。
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
スペルクラフトっていうのが呪文が覚えれるのか。 Potting table with a small pot, spellcraft. Unlock the ability to conjure potting table with a small pot. Use its pot to grow all spots of use for magical plants. Magical plants か。Unlock the small potion station spellcraft. Unlock the ability to conjure a small potion station. All of your potion brewing needs. ポーションは必要だね。はい。ああ、ポットも使える。
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
ラージポットとかあるんだ。2 large pots spellcraft. 3 small pots とかもあるんだ。なるほどね。チョッピングステーションとか。クラフトできるものがあると。これがセルアイテムス。売れるんだ。ここで売ってお金にできるんだ。Thank you.
Revelio.
そのどこで使えるんだろうね。ポットとか。
No.
I'm simply saying I thought the display a little drab.
ミスター。
Revelio. Accio.
いいね。
Revelio.
だからまあああいうのを買うためにお金が必要になってくると。これは
Reparo. Lumos.
ね。あ、ルーモス。なんだ。
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
なんだ。
Revelio.
ルーモスしてから何かするんだろうけど、なんだ。さあ、次がホッグスヘッド、ポーションズ、ニープ、ブルタンビコかな、ポーション、ポーションと、マジックニープのところに行く。
Revelio.
Rebellion.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Oh, straw sun cut.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okay.
What can I do for you today?
What can I do for you? Edurus potion recipe っていうのが recipe for a potion that causes a rocky film to develop on the customer's skin, helping to protect them from harm. 皮膚を守る helping to protect them from harm 害から肌を守るやつ Recipe for a healing potion. Healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Thunder Brew. Focus Potion. Invisibility Potion. 透明になる Maxima Potion.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions. Potion も作れると。すごっ。あーごめん。あ消えた消えたはぁとか言われたお泳げる
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
種を変えるのね。Allows the ability to grow this Dittany in small pots.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
はい。またねー。
Revelio.
Magic Nip Cards. Thanks. こっちはお墓か。なるほどね。
Revelio.
スコットランドの、エディンバラっていうところのお墓にそのトム・リドルとマクゴナガルのモデルとなった人、名前のモデルとなった人がいて、自分の泊まってたところの向かい側にそのお墓があって見に行ったよねたまたま友達が撮ってくれたんやけど、そのホテルっていうか、まあ、宿をたまたまね向かい側にそのお墓があって、で当時行ったの12月頃やったかな。めちゃくちゃ雪が積もってて、あと地面が凍ってて結構滑ったから危なかったよね。はい、じゃあ戻ります。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
ナッティー、その前に
One never knows.
Revelio.
レベルアップ。
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
おお、トロール。シャドウ・オブ・ウォーで見たことあるぞ。
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
多いのが来た。どっち？いきなりアームド、トロール、アームドトロール。
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Expelliarmus!
Bloody also. 効かんか。どっち？どっち？どっち？危ない。
What was
Don't.
that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
ドン。ドン。ドン。お、丸が遅れた。回復って下か、いや上か。ああ、行って。下だ、下で回復だ。ディセンド覚えてんの？タイミングが。
Expelliarmus! Arrest the momentum!
タイミング悪い。 あー、できたな、今。難しい。Still why?
Look, he's buffering!
これは無理か。
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
あー、いけたな。
Expelliarmus!
あー、タイミング。あー、それは無理。Still why? これはやばい。何これ。アンシエンのパワー。おうおう。破壊した。
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
おお、姿くらましい。Repaired damage って書いてあるな。
Oh, hello there.
Repair.
If you would.
I will see what he wants.
ハロー。ハロー。レパロー。
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
これですぐ直せる。
Reparo. He didn't do more damage.
と一つこっちか。レパロー。すごい。あ、
We
てか
were
この
just
人話
talking
せる。
about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
No, sir, that's far too generous of you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
もらいますよ。Thank you. あ、服もらえるんだ。You received a new pieces of gear. Time to equip it. Oh. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. ヘルスが275、ディフェンス、オフェンス0。Save the cooks and lobes gear, sword and place. これか。おお、5になった。Thank you, sir.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
ちょっと見てみようか、ギアを。インベントリーじゃないのか。インベントリーじゃなくてコレクションズか。でもない。どっから？オールポストマップレベルギアか。さあハットがこれが一番強いな。おお。タータン。これが何？ああ、中身が変わった。マスク。怪しすぎるやろ。いいね。いいね。ベレー帽とかあるんだ。もうすでに顔がわからない。フライング、マウンスがブルームとかあるんだ。ほうきと飛べるもの。面白い。インベントリーがあって、コレクションがあって、あ、さっきのアーマードトロール。The trolls dodging is the safest defense. ドッジしなさいみたいな。他にはポーション。これ場所か。で、コンジュランシュ、なんだこれ。あー。コレクション、まあ、そうだね。で、魔法のというか、素材がこんだけありますよ。で、ほうきの種類だとか、ビースト乗れるやつとかかな。ワンドハンドルズって何？いろいろあるんだ。チャレンジンス。コンプリーティッド。ティアがあってってことか。ああ、でゲットできる。でマップがあってクエストがあってボールポストはノーポストって感じですかね。どうも怪しすぎるやろ。
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Zerona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
これは今空いてるやつか。いろいろあるな。アボダケタブラ会話できる。エグクルーシオ大丈夫なんこの辺。インペリオ使ってはいけない呪文やろこんなもん。
レベリオ
金銀の呪文やん。誰だ。
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
顔隠してたはずやぞ。
Did they see us?
逆に
I
見
don't
た
think
さ
so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
ホグズミードにいるな。
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
バタービルだ。
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
いいね。顔見られてないはずやけどな。ねえ。ねえ。怖いわ。お、もう夜になった。
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Accept. あれ Accept コントローラーが一回つなぎ直しよう。Accept OK さあ、select the Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map こっちかさあ fast travel to your common room ここか 喋ろう。よし、クエストコンプリート。どんな、お、なんだ You have received an outpost. お、フリフィック先生。Come and see me. I've discovered something in the rocket we found at Gringotts. Okay. フィック先生に会いに行かなくちゃ。その前にね、ちょっと何個かサイドクエストをやろうかなと思います。やれるかな？夜やからもう時間帯であれかな。サイドクエストはマップからグレートフォールじゃなくてあれ場所が覚えられへんマジであ、ここ、はいはいはいはい、
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
ツノビアさん。
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why does everyone hate you? I'm sorry to hear that. Why does
Everyone
hate you?
hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstone, interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
If they overreacted, I'll have done the same.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Any ideas as to how to reach them?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
You don't have any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really.
Oh.
Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Okay, I can't make any promises.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Gobstone は面白そうだね。
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
なるほど。Find Zenobia's gobstones。ガブストーンを見つけろと。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
High places. あ、あれか。Akio.
Akio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
169。あ、やっぱこうできるよな、レパーロ。
Reparo!
はい。何見てんの？向こうへはどう行けばいいんだ？あ、でこの人もそうだ。
There's something in there. I just.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
僕もそうですね。
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
なるほど。Perhaps I'll have a...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
そうなんよな。
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lenora mentioned that the painting revealed a clue when she cast Lumos near it. Perhaps I should try that myself.
Lumos?
で出てくるんだが。
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
The painting revealed an image of what appears to be a location in the central hall. I shall search the area to see if I can find it. これを見つければいいんでしょ？
I'd wager Ravenpool Tower has some of the best views in the castle.
Akio! Lumos!
すごいなんか上で動いてる。
Imelda Race is on her way to becoming a flyer.
どこだこれは。
Do you find it hard to get using concoction? I can never get one. I was going to try out.
回転扉。階段か。
Not having to fuss about with broom.
こっち側？あ、ここ
This
か。
looks like the location from the painting.
うん。
What could be so special about it?
あ、なんかいる。
Lumos.
おー。
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
なるほど、戻してあげるのね。そういうことか。はい。
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
ああ、これで完了と。そういうことか。
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself.
レノーラ
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Afro's cruise. I'm not telling. I'm not telling.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I am.
I am only joking. I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Level up. で、ガブストーンズを探さないといけないが、これはクエストで見ればいいんか。ゴブスオブゴブストーンズ。こっちにもある。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
High places って言ってるね。でも下にある。ああ、これか。次が151メートル先。
Revelio.
上にいっぱいあるな。
At your service.
マジ広いな。ここは入れねえ。校長室か。
Revelio.
じゃないのか。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
この上か。うわー、動く階段やー。すごい。映画の中とは違うけどちゃんとあるんだな。
Revelio.
ここか。でここと一つ二つね。帰りにやろうかな。じゃあイエス。ここからはああ、これで終わり。
Revelio.
こで終わりか。こっちか。おお、すごい。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Troll armor.
Accio! Revelio!
どこだ？
Accio!
ああ、ごめんなさい。
Preparo!
どうせ上にある。ああ、あそこか。
Accio!
トロフィーがいっぱいあるな。
Revelio!
なんかあるぞ。ホグワーツハーボロギーアワード。In recognition of excellence. ハッフルパフ、ミラベルガーリック from mandrakes to miss how work is for ハッフルパフ星がマンドレイクの to mistulate and ブポチューバーです。全然わからん。デバウンシングバルブスマンドレイクはわかるけど、マンドレイクからトゥミスチョレートっていうのがわからへんな。何かができるプラストゥで彼女のやったことを称えるみたいな。すごいな。スリザリンなんか薬を作ったんかな、マンドレイクから多分。それの表彰をされてる。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
またある
Revelio! Accio!
What are you up to now?
ああ、ここか。あと一つ。下だね。うわっ。手すり滑り折れていけへんかな。怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。こっちじゃない。これをやろうか。ビビる。上が2だから17でしょ。だから6つ。ハテナは6。ハテナは6。トカゲかな。ヤモリかトカゲかなこれ。で下が2、4、9でしょ。下が9の左が3で12だから7。7なんかあった。これか。違うな。 が7か。オープン。自分の勘はいいね。当たっているね。
Leviosa.
Thank you.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
そことそこか。で、上が8でしょ。9だから4。ハテナが4。4か。4の枠なんだろう。下が3、16の5。トカゲか。トカゲねえな。こいつか。じゃあこの負け物じゃないってことはこっちか。うん、合ってました。あ、切れた。コントローラー。
Revelio.
遠いな。この上。
Prithee, no time to.
どっからこっちから上に上がれるのか。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
どこだな、どこだ、どこだ。こっち側じゃない。あった、そんなとこに。
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
さあ、2と3で5だから、ハテナは4。確かこいつが4なはず。で、4か。じゃあ、ハテナは3。ああ、3だ、さっきの。オープン。ああ、なんで帰った。あ、違った。わあ、全然ちゃう。全然ちゃうかった。何があるの。
Revelio.
なんだこれ。なんだろう。あ、ここに書いてあるのか。だからハテナプラスこの首プラス2が14だと。ああ、これが ああ、なるほど。0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。だから、まあ、差し詰め合ってたね、自分。で、角とかがあるかどうかっていうことだね、やっぱり。足が5本。1、2、3、4、5。手と足と頭で、尻尾と全部合わせて6。これはなんだ、タコか。タコ8本って言うけど実は7本いったりとかで、雲は足が8本、首が9本。なるほどね。やっぱり合ってました、自分の考えが。ペトリフィカストタールスかな。あの目はどうやって、目の箱はどうやって対処すればいいんだろう。
Revelio.
こっちで聞こえるな。まあいいや。わーお。あ、ほうき。楽しそう。いいねー。ロケットシークレットクリアなんだ。
I don't mind living in dormitories. No parents around nagging me.
Revelio.
I couldn't agree more.
I've taken to study.
なんだなんで出たんだ。で、魔法使いと魔女の前でこの魔女狩りの絵はすごいよね。すごいな。
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking
Hello,
them.
Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No, I think I'll keep them. Yeah, yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
イエーイ。さあ、2つサブクエストクリアしたということで、メインクエストの方をやっていこうかな。で、この近くがここかな。ファストトラベルはしにくいな。
Induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to live.
どこだ？こっちか。
Revelio.
この部屋はルーピン先生がいたとこか。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
So, about the goblin and Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
そうっすか。Quest complete the locket. パッパラパラ。お、アサイメントが出たね。下？この下？Report to Professor Hecat.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
下？かでこの上か。いやこの上じゃない。どこだあそこは。いやこっちか。こっちだこっちだ。どうも。
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed ones. Crossed ones. Complete a round of spell combination.
Seed crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Become battle bay. こうでやればいいのかトゥエルスタンバイここまだできんか こはストーンのとこだ。ハーマユニーがマルフォイを殴ったところ。ああ、ちゃんとくねってますね、この道も。素晴らしい。
Revelio。
で、時計があってって感じ。ああ。The Will for Beasts。わあ、すごい。ヒポグリフが、あれ、誰だっけ、ブラック、シリウス・ブラック助けた時に、ヒポグリフで降り立ったのがここやったはず。いやー、素晴らしい。時計もあって。
Can I help you?
一応、just minutes。
Revelio。
この辺にさ、なかったっけ、これ。
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
クロックタワーなんだ。
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'll take him down the peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Spectacular.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Black yellow shoes with control spells like the levitation spell. Levioso. The target lock R3, R3 lets you track enemies without aiming. Use R to change targets while locked. なるほどね。これでターゲットして、レビオソ。
Protego.
Levioso, come on.
あれ
Levioso. Levioso.
You're better than that.
あ、いた
ー。Levioso.
あ、痛い。あー。これディフィンド使うんかい。怖っ。
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
私はディフィンド使ってたよ。切り裂けっていう技。インセンディオ、ディッセンドも使えてたよ。恐ろしいな、この人ら。Hello, Lucan. May I use training dummy? Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossing. Next round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
オンナイセバスチャン
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
チームスリザリン
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3人いるFlex to Violet Violet shields with 4 spells like the Summoning Charm アクシオなるほどねはいはいはいアクシオで破壊できるとあいたあいたちょっと待ってちゃんとプロテコ以上ういあいたあいたあーやられたディフィーディッ遅れた
Oof. Glad I didn't.
いや勝ってた
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
勝ってる勝ってる
Potato! Stupid one! Accio! My way. Stupid one!
左手にずっと持ってる
Accio!
あいた難しいタイミング
Accio! Potato!
よいしょ
Accio!
ミスったよいしょよいしょ
Accio!
よいしょ
Accio!
よいしょよいしょよいしょ
Accio!
よいしょ危ない危ない危ない危ない痛いあやば痛い痛い
Potato!
おお
Accio!
ドンまだまだまだ
Accio!
まだまだまだ
I could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. さあこれでどうだこれが、6 of the restricted section じゃなくてクエストで Spells Combination Practice いけるねこれいけるわ Incendio Complete a run of spell combination practice with a Lucan ああプラクティスをせなあかんのね
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
さあ、プラクティス。Cast Accio followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks. Accio! で、Cast Levioso followed by... Levioso. Combination without allowing the dummy to hit the ground.
Levioso!
Accio.
You'll get it!
Levioso. No.
Levioso!
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Thank you. で、いける。
Assignment's all finished.
また左手に持ってる。クエストアップデートでいけるようになりました。プロフェッサーヘッドアサイメントでしょ。だから、ストームタワーじゃなくてここだ。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Professor.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio. So, you have learned enough spells that you need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
これで変えることができると。インセンディオを、hold assign。おい。To use a spell item, you must first add it to your set. However, over Incendio, hold Alt and tap the corresponding face button where you would like to place it.
Incendio!
距離があるってことかな。わーわーわー。すごいな。焦げちゃった。焦げちゃったよ。
Incendio!
こうやっと届かへんもんな。近くでインセンディオ。あ、まだまだ。
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Hold and tap the face button.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
To the spell item, you must first set to your spell set. セットして、over Incendio, hold Alt and tap the corresponding face button where you would like to place it.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
よろしいでしょうか、これで。
Incendio.
なんでずっと
Revelio.
R2 ホールドでタップダコレクス
Incendio.
ボタンを押して終わりでしょ。
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
はい。ずっと右に出てるな。ここだから。
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes, we'll come with you.
Not a chance. Last time I was in...
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
そうそうそう。メインミッションに行けますと。
Incendio.
危険。
Ah, there you are.
どうされました？
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
残念。トークトゥセバスチャン。あ、こちら。セバスチャンはどこにいますか？歩いていけるか？上やった。Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with one rock. I'm not entirely certain.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So,
Why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What if we are caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay, see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, 夜になった。
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
なるほど。おお。何のスペルこれ？ディスルージョンメント。ディスルージョンメント Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. 透明になるんだ。なんだこの面白い魔法だ。さあ、sneak into the library。さあ、いけるか。行ってきます。どっから降りればいいんですか。あ、いた。Nearby adversaries will sense Hatena and then investigate Hatena 黄色、suspicious behavior。で、being caught が、ビッグマーク by authority figure will result in inquest failure。Oh,危ない。
Quieter than a jobberknob.
That's caught you.
What's happened? You were caught. Try again.
We must remain unseen.
Okay. どのくらい続くんだろうこの魔法。結構長いな。Why? なんで？いざ。 Yes. Yes.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
So, yeah, why do we need the key?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alohomora. Get the key from the librarian desk. Okay. What?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh,
goodness gracious, what a mess! The library is no place for larking about. Out at once!
すみません。なぜバレた?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? 動いてんの今の。あ、動いてるやん。
Revelio. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
さあ入っていって Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figure and enemies to the desired location. Aim mode and L2 で引っ張ると。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
だからあ、そこにいるのね。はいはいはい、ごめんなさい。ここはささ向こうに行ってほしいな。ミスター。
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in those?
Enchanted books.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Destroy. Okay.
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Lumos.
Lumos!
バレるやろな、すぐこんなんやったら。
Revelio.
いるね。
Quietly now.
向こう側にいるのか。ギアもパンパンですか。1。強いなこれ。じゃあこれをデストロイしようか。はい。500。ドキドキしちゃうよ。あれこれはあれか。
Revelio.
Hello.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into
Wait,
trouble.
I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repel this on. Reparo.
ろう。
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
わーお、ちょっと待って、その前。あ。これはああ、グリップが変えれるんだ。ディフェンス12。That's right。すごい地味になっていくな。さあさあさあさあ。
Revelio。
あ、investigate。
That's it。
大丈夫か？一人でこんなとこ行って。ちょっと戦闘モードに切り替えとくか。インセンディオとこんな感じかな。はい。What？ どんだけ捨てなきゃダメなんだ。これいらんわ。シルバースペクタクルス。これかな。おお。ゴールドリムドサーキュラースペクタクルス。どんどんおかしくなっていくな。ダッサ。OK かな。最後。
Where might this lead?
Discover the secret of the chamber.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Levioso.
Accio.
あれがあるな。
Protego. Incendio.
No.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
What? Wow.
Incendio. Accio.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic made to recover a small amount of health. あ、ほんまにちょっとあれだ。で、when at least when a segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break steel charms. Tap L1 R1 でインシデントね。シールドもぶっ壊せるぐらいの力ができるんだとか。10コンボ以上決めないといけないよね。落ちてった取れへんのあれ。
Revelio.
フルです。グッバイ。はい。あ、またあそこか。
This must be the way forward, but to where?
横は
Revelio.
いけそうじゃないな。じゃあそこを打ってなんで向こうに行けるんや。何のために。
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
OK。弱いの出たよ。 S バッチコーイ。痛い。
Protego! Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio!
Incendio. 危ね。入って。
It is a book after all.
Genkiがね。水がない。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
15歳の女の子がアンセントマジックを使えるようになるみたいな。
Sebastian.
なんか関係あんのかな。
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
わあ、かばってくれた。
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Sebastian? 大丈夫な今。Return to Professor Fig's classroom. セバスチャン変わってくれたよ。あ、ミスってる。違う。ホグワーツマップ。じゃあ、ホグワーツマップのプロフェッサー・フィグス・クラスルーム。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Oh, of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oh, quest complete. Tribulations. なるほどね。なんか謎が多いね。まだまだ。ただ15歳っていうのが鍵になってきてんのかな。リードメール。はい。今回はここまでにしようと思います。ホグワーツの中で冒険が
Meet
で
me
きた
in
り。
Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
ナッツァイさんからか。はい。何ですかNatty just sent you an old post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogwartsfield, a hamlet. Okay. Open map. ここにいるってこと？Select the world map. はい。で、This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is a hamlet, Lower Hogwartsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, for flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
いっぱい来たな、なんか。ちょっと待って。オールポストがいっぱい来たぞ。ルー君から話だった。It's time to pro your dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of close ones. Also, the training dummy is still available. あ、なるほどね。次がファイナルラウンドだ。ナツアイさんがホグズハウスなんか外で会おうみたいな。どこまで行ってんのみたいな。どうしようかな。デュエルやってから終わろうかな。じゃあ最後に。デュエルスタンバイ。クロックタワー。クロックタワー、ダベルタワーリングとかな。違うな。どこだっけ。あれどこだっけ。ホグズミートの方だから。ここだ、クロックタワー。 いや、ホグズミードと反対方面やった。そうそうそうそう。
Future champion coming through.
Future champion.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Natsu呼ぶか。
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the
4
spirit.
人おる。ずるいぞ。ブレイクスルー、レッドシールズがインセンディオで破壊できると。
インセンディオ。レベル
いた。あ、ミスった。あ、いた。あ、いた。
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
ちょっと待って。カスタムが。レビオスが三角でアクシオが、丸にして、でこれをですね、陣に変えて、でこうしとくかな。よいしょ。
There goes my way.
よいしょ。
Accio, potato.
パーフェクトバリーで簡単に。入った。入った。やば。ダメだ。
Care to try again?
Please.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
インセンディオ近づかなかった。まず先から。
インセンディオ。
で。
Expelliarmus.
で。
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Fringo.
よいしょ。よいしょ。なんだ？レビオソ。よっしゃー。
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
よし、クエストコンプリート。なんかもらったな。これじゃない。これでもない。お、いいのあるやん。ティアチャレンジズで ギアスロットがさ20しかないから少ないよな。もう多分パンパンで18今。はい、では今回はこれで終わりたいと思います。無事チャンピオンに入れました。
Incendio!
はい。ではね、次回は夏愛のところに行ったりだとか先生の授業も受けていこうと思います。今回はこれで終わります。見てくださった皆さんありがとうございます。じゃあまたね。